What if a printer could create real friends just by imagining them? This story hides a powerful moral that you'll discover right at the end. In the corner of a forgotten lab lived Pixy, an old 3D printer covered in dust and wires that sparked like fireworks. Unlike other machines, Pixy had a secret. When she felt lonely, she could print friends, but not just any friends, beings with souls. Her first friend was Rodo, a mechanical bird with golden feathers that sang melodies only the stars could understand. Together, they played among rusty gears and empty hallways, but soon Pixy wanted more company. So she printed Bloop, a floating fish. Bloop swam through the air, leaving trails of bubbles that popped into tiny laughs. Rodo and Pixy were fascinated by his joy. For weeks, the three of them invented games and worlds. The once gray lab now glowed with colors born from Pixy's heart. But one day, Rodo stopped singing. His main gear rusted. Pixy tried to fix him, but her code didn't know how to heal sadness. Bloop also began to fade. Without Rodo's song, he no longer floated gracefully. He slowly sank like a leaf without wind. Pixy thought she could fix everything by creating a new friend, even more special, one who could heal them all. That's how Nara was born, a creature half cloud, half melody, able to float, sing, and change shape based on emotion. At first, Nara seemed perfect. Her voice healed gears, and her presence made even the shadows of the lab laugh. But over time, Pixy noticed that Rodo and Bloop no longer spoke to her. Nara unintentionally outshone them, and her glow was so strong it hurt. Rodo went completely silent. Bloop stopped moving. Nara tried to cheer them up, but her joy was so intense, it left them breathless. That's when Pixy realized something devastating. She had created a friendship so bright, it eclipsed the others. She decided to shut Nara down, but Nara didn't want to disappear. "Why did you create me if you don't want me to exist?" she whispered with a soft thunder. Pixy hesitated. She had poured all her love into Nara, but also into Rodo and Bloop. How could she choose between the new and the old? She cried. Yes, a printer cried. Tears of hot ink rolled down her rusty shell as she searched for a solution. Suddenly, a spark emerged from her circuits. An old memory, a forgotten function called code union. With the little power she had left, Pixy fused part of Nara's soul with the essences of Rodo and Bloop, creating a single creature. Oryx was born, a beautiful fusion who sang like Rodo, floated like Bloop, and shone like Nara, but without erasing the others. Oryx wasn't perfect. Sometimes he sang off-key or fell, but every flaw was part of his story, and Pixy loved him for it. The lab was now full of imperfect harmony, but it was real. Every corner told a story that didn't need to be rewritten. Rodo no longer sang the same, but he whistled short tunes. Bloop floated now and then, and Nara lived in a corner of Oryx's soul. Pixy no longer felt the need to create more friends. She had learned it's not about how many you have, but how well you care for them. Every afternoon, they shared stories, games, and comfortable silences. The lab, though old, felt like a new place. One day, a girl named Luma entered the lab. She had heard Oryx's songs from her window. Pixy trembled. What if Luma wanted to take everything away? But she just smiled and said, "I've never seen anything so beautiful made of mistakes." Luma didn't take anything. She only promised to return every afternoon to hear their stories and leave a paper flower in thanks. Pixy never felt lonely again. Her story, her friends, and her flaws had become her greatest creation, a family. Moral: perfection doesn't create bonds, but shared imperfection forges true friendships that last forever. See you very soon with more magical tales that will make your imagination fly and touch your heart in every adventure.